That's a journey we can all get behind, and one a Pittsburgh man just completed. Hannah Mears has that story from Oakland Coliseum.
Rob, I am joined today by quite possibly one of the most dedicated Pirates fans that I have ever met. This is Bill Marasco. He is a Penn Hills native, and he has now accomplished something that I feel like very, very few people, Bill, can say they have. He has now seen the Pittsburgh Pirates play in all 30 Major League Baseball stadiums. Bill, this was the last stop on your tour. How nice did it feel to finally check this one off?
Absolutely. I've been waiting to accomplish this feat, and this is great to have it done, and I'm thrilled, absolutely thrilled.
So why did this hobby start for you? What initiated this spark of wanting to go see the Pirates play everywhere?
Well, I've always been a big-time Pirate fan. My dad got me started with the Pirates back in the Roberto Clemente days, and so I had decided, they had just made a decision to do interleague play, to expand it. So they were doing a home and away series every 3 years. So I knew it was going to be a 6-year accomplishment, and I decided that I wanted to do it. I talked to my wife, and she said go for it. She was 100% behind me, and so off I went. And I actually decided about 2 days before they were going to open up in Fenway against Boston, and if I had missed that, it would have added another 3 years to the journey. So yeah, no, it's been a thrill. I'm a huge Pirate fan. And when I go to a stadium, I don't want to just go to a stadium to watch two teams play. I want to be able to watch my team. So that was my decision, and that's why I did it that way. So it's been a journey, and I've loved every minute of it.
You started in 2017. How did the COVID year sort of mess up your journey?
Well, I was supposed to finish it in 6 years. And then the COVID year, there were no fans in the park, so that added a year. And then they switched. We should have played Oakland last year. But when they went to the home and away every other year now that they do for interleague play, that added another year. So that's why it's taken me 8 years. But I'm thrilled to have it done, and it's a gorgeous day to watch another baseball game and watch my Pirates.
We always love watching the Pittsburgh Pirates, especially when it's sunny and especially when we have dedicated fans like yourself here. But Bill, you got to share some of these moments with your son, with your wife. What was it like to take them along the journey with you?
Oh, it was awesome. Again, one of the visits, I think it was Washington. I had my entire family met me there, and that was a thrill. My grandsons have gone to a number of games with me. My sons have gone to games with me. My wife has been to at least half of these stadium visits, so it's been terrific.
What's been your favorite stadium outside of PNC Park, of course, to visit to watch the Pirates?
PNC, of course, is number one, and before that, my overall favorite is Forbes Field. I go back that far, but probably Oracle Park probably comes up as number two, and then Camden Yards. I like Camden Yards a lot in Baltimore, and then I have a bias a little bit towards the old stadiums because that's what I grew up with. So of course Fenway, Wrigley, and Dodger Stadium are three of my favorites as well. So,
what's been your favorite Pirates moment to witness in person over the years?
Oh, wow, there's been so many. Favorite Pirate moment probably goes back to when I was a kid, being able to watch Roberto Clemente. So, that was the ultimate. But I've watched a lot of great games. I never leave before the game is over. So I've watched every one of those games that are whether walk-off home runs or walk-off wins. So it's been a thrill. I'm a huge fan, and I enjoy it.
Well, now you're sitting in the Pirates dugout. You got to meet manager Derek Shelton earlier. You got to meet some of your favorite broadcasters like John Wayner. How surreal was it to cap off this experience, getting this VIP experience now?
Yeah, this is the ultimate. I tell you, it's a thrill. And I got to give a shout out to my son, Steve, who actually sent a congratulatory note about completing my 30th stadium. And that's how I got this interview with you, as I understand it. So it really has capped everything off. And as I say, it's been a wonderful journey, and I've been thrilled to do it.
Absolutely. Bill, where do you go now? Do you continue to go travel and watch the Pirates? Do you switch to a different sports team? Where does this journey go from here?
I'll never switch to a different sports team. I'm a Pirate fan, so but I'll continue to follow them. Tampa Bay is going to end up with a new stadium. Of course, Oakland's going to end up out in, I guess, Sacramento in 2 years, so I'll probably go out to that. And then they're going to Vegas, so I'll go to that. And, they're talking about expansion, so who knows, maybe in a few years, there'll be 2 more cities that I can add to my collection.
Well, Bill, it's been fantastic getting to to know you and hear about your journey. Thank you for your constant support of the Pittsburgh Pirates. One of very few people who have been able to do what you have. Maybe one of the only people who have been able to do what you have done as well.
I'm wondering if I might not be the first. I mean, it could be. If there's someone out there who has done it before me, I'd love to meet them. But I encourage everybody to do it. Now you can do it in 2 years if you wanted to do it that quick. So it's been a lot of fun. And I think it's more fun when you go to a game and you're watching your team as opposed to just watching two teams that you're not familiar with. So
definitely, we need to get this group going. We need to figure that out. That's what we're going to do for you, Bill. We're going to find out if anyone else has accomplished what you have. But again, thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to join me today and enjoy some Pirates baseball. Rob, how about that? Bill has visited all 30 stadiums, seen the Buccos play in every single one, and his journey is going to continue. But I think it's our job now to help connect him with other people who share the same passion.
Well, there's two of them right here.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
come on, Bill, let's go. You know, and the great part, and we hear about this, going to all the ballparks, and, you know, if we go visit a city, we might try to go to a ballpark. But
Yeah.
to see the Pirates, that puts it over the top, man. How great is
That
that?
reminds me when I was a kid, because we